Hey guys, so you're gonna get a little bit of a bonus video because I realized in my other video that just came out, so this one's immediately following it. When I was talking about doing this, now some of this you're not gonna be able to see, so my apologies, because I'm wrapping this canvas that I talked about in the last video. But one of the things that I realized is that I actually do want that flat side as the back. I want that curved side on the front. Sometimes it's been a hot minute since I've actually had to stretch a canvas that's actually a regular canvas and not a panel. And here, let's see if I can get this where you can see what I'm doing. This is a big canvas. So what I've done is I have gone in and anchored each side already and pulled that nice and tight. Now I'm coming around the sides, and I always start in the middle, and I'm going to come around and I'm going to anchor. Guys, don't set something on the inside of this while you're doing it, because I haven't done the corners yet, and I'll pull this up so that you'll be able to see me working on the corners. But you want to pull, you get to where you kind of do a little pull on your canvas, and then that way you can you'll start to see that some of these bubbles that are in the middle are going to come out. And you do this in kind of large sections. I got to come all the way to the other end of the table now. Oh, wrong direction. Yep. Nope. Still wrong direction. Alright. So it'll take on the band one direction. This is the wrong direction. Okay. I get in there and I pull real tight so that I can get this one anchored. And you just keep pulling real tight, and then anchoring. Now I do actually complete one side before I go to the other for right or for wrong. So when I get to a corner, alright guys, sorry, I'm going to be adjusting this camera because this is such a large canvas, you're not going to be able to see everything. So when I get to a corner, I kind of have to play with it a little bit. I want to anchor this in so this side doesn't get kind of putzed up too much. Notice my staples aren't really close together at this point. When I get to the corner, I want to make sure that what's on the outside looks nice and neat, because it creates a seam. So what I do, figure out a good way to show you this. Because what I'm doing is that when you hold this up tight up against here and you get these together so that you know you've got that nice tight seam here, I'm going to go ahead and get this one pulled in and anchored. This one is mostly anchored already. Oh, ran out of staples. Grab some staples real quick. Staples. Squeeze. Come on now. I always hate this thing. Whenever I try to do this, it's always so long since the last time I've done it. And then it doesn't always want to... Oh, there it goes. Not squeeze. Pull down. And then I can never... I have seen people just be able to slide these staples right in here. And that is not a skill set that I possess. It's just at too much of an angle. So I need to break... Oh, okay. Well, it broke off too far. Save those. Now, I can get that to, come on, No, 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 no. Come on. Okay, look, I realize it's been a hot minute since I've done this, but geez. Not as hard as I was making it harder than it was. Okay. So let me get this staple in here. Okay, so I get this up to a point. So it's a nice sharp little point. And then I'm going to pull, and I'm going to pull back. And what I'm going to get is a side here and a side here, which you can't see through here. So you're going to get a piece here and a piece here. And then I can continue to manipulate, now that I know where those corners are, I can continue to manipulate this and tuck this under so that I get as tight of a wrap on the corner that's nice and neat as I can, and bring this down. And when I bring this down, I'm going to staple each side and then into the corner. I do that. I like to have a nice, oh, that didn't work. Grab that screwdriver that I have hiding in here. So I can pull that out. There we go, get a nice good one in here. Okay, that gives me a nice clean corner. This is in essence wrapping this canvas and getting it set up. So as I said, kind of a bit of a bonus video because I realized that as I started wrapping it and laying it out, I was like, oh, no, I want that curb slide on the front. I told them they could do either one, which the reality is you can do either one, but I do like having that curb side because it allows me to kind of pull a little bit tighter. Now, and then this will be the fun part, which you're not going to want to watch this one. I get to come across and do this, and I like to do this coming crossways because I want to put pressure onto my bar, and I'm going to really pull. This is where the rubber meets the road, so to speak. And I'm going to get that pulled nice and tight. Now you're going to notice, I don't know if you see this ripple. See that ripple in the canvas? My purpose is to pull this tight and make that ripple go away. Almost gone. I got to do this corner. This is where you can get some good leverage. Oh, that did not go in well. Keep that screwdriver handy. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I was afraid for a second that was gonna stick. Uh-oh. Ah, I've gotta be stuck. All right, pull real tight. Get that pulled nice and tight. Hey, there it goes. Like that did not want to go. There. And then I work one side of my canvas. And kind of get that nice and taut. And then I'm going to go to the other side. So guys, same thing all the way around, but I want you to notice that you want to get that side, you want to get one end anchored. So right now, this side is all anchored in. My edges, my ends are mostly anchored. This has more staples going along it than this one does. Okay? So that when I pull, this one has a little bit of give, so it will allow those ripples to come out. And on this side, I want this one pulled nice and tight and just need in having some space. I'll come in and add additional staples. This is a large canvas. Not quite as large as I've worked on before, but yeah. And get that done. I am super excited. So, little tiny bonus video. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.